Robert Cameron is the head of the Downtown Windsor Community Collaborative. They are a group of friends and their goals are to help the community.
Downtown Windsor Community Collaborative is a network of persons who are committed to the well-being of the downtown core. My wife and I, with our 4 daughters, decided to move home after being out of Windsor for 20 plus years, and with this grand, crazy idea to try this experiment of being a community within a community.
The group meets together and volunteers at a breakfast program at a local school, and they have put together gardens for the community.
We found a group who wanted to do the same thing, so we just kind of coordinating and organizing ourselves. Dougal Elementary School is just a couple blocks away, and if kids have a full stomach, they learn better and they behave better. The gardens, we have 4 community gardens downtown, the same avenue, one in Glengarry, Weigel Park, Bruce Park, and on Mercer Street at First Baptist Church.
One of their biggest contributions is the weekly dinners they have for the community.
We've done in our home is, for the first 3-4 years we were here, every Thursday night was supper for the neighbors. And eventually that became folks who needed and enjoyed a good meal and didn't have the capacity for making it. And so every Thursday night we get 10 to 20 folks who would come for supper. And those folks became our friends. And as one person said, Thursday night just kept me from ending it. And I didn't realize that till 3-4 years later, and they're looking back and expressing that.
His drive to help the community is deeply rooted in his religious beliefs and the parable of the Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan is a really good story. You know, walking across the street to help the person who I don't know how they got in the situation where they're wounded and bruised on the side of the road. That's not my purpose or expectation. We need to help. I don't walk by, we need to stop and help. The homeless person is my brother, my sister, and I don't know their circumstances till I've spent time with them and understood their story and figure out how I can most effectively help. A community, a society that does not care for the vulnerable is not a good society.
Aria Carter, the30.ca